We were going to love everybody, and people were just going to see that.
When I came upon a child of God, he was walking along the road, and I asked to tell where I'm going, and this tells me, said I'm going up to the outskirts, I'm gonna join in a rock and roll band, gonna get back to the land that set my soul free. We are stars, we are ghosts, we are miracle coming. We've got to get ourselves back to the garden. So I'm sure we've all seen the Woodstock movie by now, right? You saw Jimi Hendrix in that movie, you saw Santana in that movie, saw Sha Na Na in that movie. Yeah, Sha Na Na, that gave me pause. Kind of wanted to learn more about the story of that, so I did a little bit of research. Found out that during their set, the director of the film could be overheard saying things like, "This Sha Na Na performance is simply subpar. This will not make it into the film. But as it is, I am a documentarian. Man of his word, a man of his craft, I will continue to film nevertheless." Which he did, and Sha Na Na's set came to a close, and all of a sudden, the phone rings, and it's a phone call for the director of the film. Picks up the phone, on the other line, the other end of the phone, it's his ex-wife. She's saying, "Where are you? It's your weekend, I have the kid." And the director says, "Oh no, I'm at the festival. I'm at the festival, I'll be on the side of the stage," and then she hangs up. So the director goes down to the side of the stage just as Sha Na Na is putting away their bongos. At the very same time, a sort of a green car comes sliding down through the mud, through the pathway, right towards the side of the stage and stops. Out jumps the ex-wife with the baby, little bundle of joy, never asked to be born, not hurting nothing. Do nothing but loving. And the woman approaches the director. "It's your weekend here," and hands him the baby. And the director says, "Hey, I'm in the middle of, I'm shooting this Woodstock movie here, and my hands are full," and so he hands it back to the lady. And the ex-wife says, "Well, it's not my problem," and they start handing the baby back and forth to each other, back and forth to each other, back and forth to each other. Meanwhile, the baby's tummy's getting upset, it's a little motion sickness, and it starts to spit up a little bit. And all that spit up starts running down the baby's chin, and it starts running down the baby's shoulders, and it starts rubbing down the baby's knees, starts making that baby greasy and slippery. And then handing the baby back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and it's getting slippery and pop, and the baby goes flying through the air and lands head first in an open drainage pipe. So the ex-wife looks at the director, and the director looks at the ex-wife. The ex-wife, she's out of there. She hops in the car and she splits. So now the director's standing there, Sha Na Na's holding their bongos, and the director and Sha Na Na lock eyes. And Sha Na Na knows a look of desperation in the director's eyes, so Sha Na Na shows no fear as they jump towards the drain pipe, choked with the baby. Sha Na Na tried and tugged, but couldn't get that baby to budge, and so thinking fast, they put their hands up on their heads and they start massaging their scalps, the Sha-na-na scalps, because it's so wet with pomade and it's so slick like a lubricant, and all of a sudden their scalps start to glow and their fingers start to glow, and they take their hands off their scalps and their scalps stop glowing, but their hands continue to glow, and they take their glowing hands and lay it on the baby's exposed trunk in an effort to work the pomade like a lubricant soap to loosen the grasp of the pipe on the baby's flesh. And twisting and pulling, and the next thing you know is pop, they got the baby out and they handed it back to the director. And everyone surrounding the site was relieved. Don't you just know it? So Sha-na-na gives the baby back to the director, and Sha-na-na starts walking away. The director says, "Oh, wait, gentlemen." Sha-na-na comes back with a oom papa, mow, mow. Director says to Sha-na-na, "Guys, I am forever in your debt for saving my young child, but here I am at the Woodstock Festival, and I'm the director of the film, and I can't possibly direct a film and care for this child at the same time. Is there anything you can do? Is there any way you can help me out of this mess?" And of course, Sha-na-na said, "Pretty little angel eyes, we'll take that baby and take care of him for the rest of the festival. Pick him up in the medical tent at the end and get to work." And that's what he did. So he completed his duties, his directorial duties, bringing us such memorable performances of Country Joe and the Fish, Canned Heat, Richie Havens, The Who, Arlo Guthrie. And when he got back to the cutting room, started putting together his movie, and he certainly could not forget the assistance he received from one group, Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. And put him back in the movie.
Yeah,